Hi guys, Two Brothers Stacking here. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, and welcome to our weekly silver report, special edition. So for you new guys, we normally film this on Friday, and we still will be filming our normal video on Friday, but we're doing a special edition because of the Cyber Week sales. We also won't be going over every company today because a lot of them don't have a dedicated Cyber Week sale, and they're still the same as before. So at the end of this, I've got some information that I think is really important to serious silver and gold stackers that I found out talking to several bullion dealers. And one of them told me that premiums on buybacks are coming down and why that may be. And I think this is a pretty important thing to talk about. It may make a difference in price coming in the near future. We was also sent a special package from a fellow YouTube content creator named Cranky Stacking that I'd like to go over that with you guys also. That being said, let's get right into the deals, guys.
SD Bullion, bro.
So SD Bullion has 1 ounce gold Krugerrands for $39.99 over spot. That's not bad for 1 ounce of gold. But what I really like they have this week is they have tubes of eagles. 25 eagles per tube. If you buy a full tube, you're going to get 1 eagle for free. Now, I think that's a pretty good incentive because either that does a couple of things. It either lowers your dollar cost averaging or it lowers the premium, however you want to look at it. But that, to me, that's a pretty good deal, right? And that's about the best deals I think they have this week. So let's move around to the next company.
Golden State Mint.
Now, Golden State Mint, you know I gotta love those guys for fractional. They have great fractional deals, right? But what they have on sale this week is 1 ounce Bitcoin rounds and 1 ounce Ethereum rounds for $26. That's not too bad, and that's about what they really have for deals this week, so let's move right along.
Monument Metals.
Now, Monument Metals has a lot of things on sale, so I picked out 2 that I think are the best. And one of them is right here in front of you guys. It's these 10-ounce Asahi bars, and I love these frosted bars. They're one of my favorites. But they're like $2.58 right now. And that's really still a good price, especially with the increase in silver over the last few weeks. $2.58, still a good buy, and I would be purchasing them at that price. But what I really like that they have this week is 1 10th-ounce gold maple leafs for $2.23. And I think that's a really good buy. Usually, at the way prices are now, you'd pay a little bit more than that, quite a bit more than that with some companies. But at $2.23, if you bought 10 of them, you'd get a full ounce of gold, and it would be about $200 premium for 1 ounce of gold. And I don't think that's all that bad for 10th-ounce fractional. And at $2.23, most people can afford that. So me and my brother would love to buy a full ounce of gold. The problem is we would have to save for 2.5, 3 months just to buy 1 ounce of gold. And then all the deals that would have come out for other things during that time, we wouldn't have been able to take advantage of. And for us, it's just not practical. But at $2.23, I think that's a pretty good buy, and I'd be willing to pay that anytime. And the other company that I would like to mention today, the last one, is Cornhuskers. I've done business with them lately, and I'm really happy with everything that I've done with them. They keep really good premiums on gold and silver, and in fact, the best deals that I've found anywhere on gold and silver. And one of the things I like that they've been doing lately, I know this may change in the future, but right now, if you buy a 10-ounce bar from them, you pay $1 over spot. If you buy a 5-ounce bar from them, you pay the same. And that's not the same. That's not the way it is in other companies. Normally, you pay a little bit higher of a premium for 5-ounce bars. So for you new guys, I got these a few weeks ago, 5-ounce Unity and Liberty bars from Dave at Cornhuskers, and I only paid $1 over spot, same as 10-ounce bars. So I thought that was a pretty good deal and something that I would take advantage of. Again, I have an order coming from Dave. I haven't placed it yet, but I'm gonna place an order with him this month, and I'll show you guys when that comes in. So let's get into the information I'm talking about. So a lot of the bullion dealers over the last few weeks were talking on their channels saying that they were doing a little more buying than selling, right? And a lot of other ones were saying that they were doing about 50% buying and 50% selling, so they were doing about equal, right? But a lot of them now are saying that they're doing more buying than actual selling. So they're buying a lot more than they normally would buy or normally have coming into their shops. And that means that premiums on buybacks will have to go down because they have more people selling to them than normal, right? So that's something you might want to keep an eye on and see what that does to premiums and what that does to the spot price of silver. It should have some effect one way or the other, but nobody knows what's going to happen with silver, and anyone tells you they do, they don't. So I'm going to continue to buy during this time because I think that it's still pretty good price for silver, and if you keep looking for the best deals that you can get, you'll still get good money. You'll still get good value for your money right now. And that leads us to the last thing, guys. This was sent to us by a content creator on YouTube named Cranky Stacking. It's pretty significant, I think. Feels kind of heavy, so like to take a little bit of time and talk about how this community is one of the best communities I've ever been a part of, and thank Cranky Stacking for sending this to us. We're going to do a separate video that shows what's in this, and guys, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see what's in here. And me and my brother are both here, Cranky, and we both like to thank you very much for sending us this.
Thank you very much, Cranky. You're the best.
And so you guys may want to check his channel out. Our channel's based on trying to get the best deals on silver and the most practicality of it. And his channel's a little bit different than ours, although he does do some of the same thing. You guys may want to check him out also. And that new video will come out this week. Thank you guys very much for your time. Two Brothers Stacking.
Out.
Out.